Mastering passive voice in reported yes, no questions. Hello, language enthusiasts. Welcome back to our English language learning series. Today, we'll dive into the world of reported speech, specifically focusing on reporting yes, no questions in the passive voice. This may sound a little complex, but don't worry, we're going to break it down into manageable chunks. Before we proceed to reported speech, let's first refresh our knowledge on the passive voice. In English, we have two ways of expressing an action: active voice and passive voice. In active voice, the subject of the sentence is the one doing the action, like, John baked the cake. John, the subject, is doing the action, which is baking. In contrast, the passive voice switches this around, focusing on the action and the object. The cake was baked by John. Here, the cake, originally the object, has become the subject, and John is now referred to as the agent, the one who carries out the action. The passive voice is formed with the verb to be, followed by a past participle. For example, the passive form of John eats an apple is an apple is eaten by John. The verb to be should be in the same tense as the active verb was. If John is eating an apple, in passive, we would say the apple is being eaten by John. Now, let's move on to reporting yes, no questions in passive voice. When we report a yes, no question, we have to rearrange the sentence structure. Did John eat the apple? Becomes, she asked if John had eaten the apple. But what if we want to use the passive voice? We just adjust our structure a little. The active voice question, did John eat the apple? In reported speech with passive voice would be, she asked if the apple had been eaten by John. Let's practice a bit. Try converting this active voice question into reported speech with passive voice. Did Mary paint the house? Correct answer. He asked if the house had been painted by Mary. There you have it, learners. Today, we've unraveled the mystery of reporting yes, no questions in the passive voice. Keep practicing and remember, the key to mastering any language is consistency. Hope this video was helpful. Until next time, happy learning!